Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha. Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Chapter 36. King Dasharatha orders his army to accompany Rama. Summary. Dasharatha orders to send army and treasury with Rama to forest. Kaikeyi objects to such a lavish exile, and she retorts the same legend of Sagara, who exiled his sons Asamanja without riches. Ministers Siddhartha still tries to persuade her. Then vexed King Dasharatha also tries to embark on the exile along with Rama. Chapter 36 in detail. Then Dasharatha, the scion of Ikshvaku dynasty, squeezed by his own promise in the matter of sending Rama to exile, signed heavily with tears and spoke the following words again and again to Sumantra. O Sumantra, let a military body constituting of all the four limbs of the army, filled with the best of its kind, be arranged immediately. Let courtesans well versed in speaking and merchants with great richness, having exposure for extensions of sails, bestow elegance to the forces of the prince. Appoint in this contingent those who, by giving abundant money to them who were dependent on Rama and whom he took delight in gallantry. Let important weapons, chiefs of polices and vehicles, hunters knowing the secrets of forest accompany Rama, scion of Kakaushta, killing deer and elephants, drinking forest honey, seeing various rivers. He would not remember of sovereignty. Let the granary and the treasury belonging to me be sent to Rama residing in the uninhabited forest. Rama can spend his exile happily by performing sacrificial rite in holy places and disbursing appropriate gift. Along with sages living in the forest, the mighty armed Bharata will rule Ayodhya. Let the glorious Rama be sent along with all objects of enjoyment. While Dasharatha was speaking thus, fear drew near Kaikeyi. Her mouth too also got parched, her voice also got choked. Feeling depressed and apprehensive, with her mouth getting parched and her face turned towards the king, Kaikeyi spoke as follows. Bharata will not accept the kingdom, which will become uninhabited, hollow, and which will be absolutely unenjoyable like wine, quaffed of its spirituous part. O noble soul! While Kaikeyi, who has cast off her shame, was thus uttering the most cruel words, King Dasharatha spoke these words to that lady with large eyes. Having charged me with a burden, O hostile woman, why do you prick me while I am carrying it? Why did you not check before while asking the boons by putting a condition that Rama should not be allowed to take anything with him? The deed of sending troops etc. with Rama in the beginning itself, O the vulgar woman! Doubtly enraged in hearing this angry question of Dasharatha, Kaikeyi, the beautiful woman, replied to the king as follows. In your dynasty itself, Sagara cast away his eldest son called Asamanja. Rama too is entitled to go likewise, without anything to bank upon. Spoken to as above, King Dasharatha uttered only a word, shame. The entire people there were ashamed, but Kaikeyi did not perceive it. There, the aged and the upright chief minister Siddhartha, by name, who was highly esteemed by the king, spoke to Kaikeyi these words. Asamanja, the evil-minded, catching hold of children playing in the street and throwing them in the water of Sarayu river, took delight in it. By watching him, all the citizens were angry and spoke to the king. Choose either to keep your Asamanja alone or to preserve us, O the promoter of the state. Thereupon the king said to them, For what reason is this fear? Duly asked by the king, those people also replied these words. He obtains incomparable delight by throwing, through stupidity, our playing children in Sarayu river in a virulent state of mind. Hearing the words of those people, that king abandoned the son, repugnant to his subjects, in a bid to do well to them, arranging immediately to place him along with his wife, together with the paraphernalia like utensils, implements, etc., in a vehicle. The king instructed his persons thus: he should be exiled for life, roaming in all directions as though he has done sinful deeds. He ransacked mountains, passes by taking a basket and a shovel. The righteous king Sagara abandoned Asamanja for perpetration sinful deeds as above. But what sin Rama has done, for which he was debarred in this way? We do not indeed perceive any fault in Rama. It is as difficulty to find a taint in him as in a new moon. Or if you see any fault in Rama, O Kaikeyi, you tell about it now correctly. Then Rama will be exiled. As it is contradictory to righteousness to abandon one who is guilty and who is devoted to a good path, it would consume the splendor of even Indra, the ruler of gods. O Kaikeyi, hence there is no need of impeding the royal fortune of Rama. O lady with a charming face, even blame from the public should be taken care of by you. Hearing the words of Siddhartha, King Dasharatha spoke to Kaikeyi in the most tiresome tone, with a voice choked with deep anguish, as follows: O the sinful being, do you not agree with these words of Siddhartha? By resorting to the path of deplorable, you with a bad behavior are not alive to my interest or to your own. Your action is deprived of righteous path. I am accompanying Rama now. By abandoning my kingdom, happiness and wealth, you enjoy the kingdom for a long time, happily together with Bharata, the king. Thus completes 36th chapter in Ayodhya Kanda of the glorious Ramayana of Valmiki, the work of a sage and the oldest epic. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.